Alright. Am I live? Yep, okay, cool. It said no data for like 30 seconds. It was like 2 seconds. I don't know why I'm exaggerating. Hello. We're live. Let me notify the Discord, homies. Alright. Alright. There we go. How's everyone doing? This has kind of been my main offline save. I'm not very far in it. I only started in January of 2024, but I haven't really played anything outside of this stream and this save and the YouTube saves. So, you know, it's still my main one. It's my main offline save. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could stream tonight, so I just didn't have time to get 5 SSW ready, and then I'm like, well, I got it in my head that I'm streaming. I might as well play this. So, I have, as you know, I mention it all the time, for both my Coastal Zone and my 5 SSW series, at the beginning of every month, I click this button, the Turn to Database, so that everybody, if you want to, can just hop into the series and play your own save with the series. And that's what I did. At January of 2024, I hopped in because I was looking. Every stream, we're like, holy shit, USPW signed 1 billion people. They have like the most stacked roster in Seaver's history. So I'm like, I wonder what I could do with this. So I made a couple of logos. I put them on my GDS page. I made a couple of logos, and I did a brand split because I could. So that's what we've got. We've got Voltage and Rockhouse. I don't have American Wrestling. Just kinda, I don't know why. Honestly, I just retired it for the hell of it. I don't really know why. I think I just wanted, like, basic Raw and SmackDown clones. Like, Rockhouse, as you can clearly tell, I just wanted something that was, like, multiple syllables that I could end with an exclamation point. Because it would look cool. So, yeah, we have Voltage and Rockhouse. Dude, I didn't even need to raid the indies. The AI did it for me. The AI did it for me, man. They signed everybody. They signed everybody. And then I kept it going. So, a bunch of contracts are coming up. And I'm signing everybody also. You think I'm above? You think I'm above that? I'm not. I think I'm signing every single person on this list except David Stone. CWA, believe it or not, did not want to give him up. I think this is the most Packer will let me offer him. Yeah. And they're offering him $129,000 a month. I'm not bothering with that. I'm not gonna give him creative control for a mid-carder. Screw that. We can miss out on David Stone. All I mainly care about getting Matthew Keith. Matthew Keith is in his prime. He could come in. God. I had to give him a lot of fucking money. Ugh. Oh. But yeah, that's where we're at. I've only played 3 months. As you can see, not that long. I did the farewell show for American Wrestling, and then it's just been Voltage and Rockhouse. So, I guess I could give you a quick rundown of the rosters I've got. Again, 99% of these signings were not done by me. They were all done by the AI. I just switched them to Voltage and Rockhouse brands. So here's Voltage, Alicia Strong, she's not the champion, no. Alicia Strong, Antonio Delvecchio, Atlas, Baby Jamie. Belle Bryden is the Rockhouse GM. So I think I put her in the thumbnail. I can't remember. I made that thumbnail pretty quickly. So, there we go. There's that. Black Diamond. I did sign Black Diamond. Brandon James, Brian Vesey, the road agent. Buff Martinez. Bulldozer Brandon Smith, one half of the World Tag Champs. A part of the main heel stable of Voltage. Cameron Vesey, the national champion, also a part of the Hellfire Club. I guess it's just Hellfire Club at the middle of this fucking list. Casey Valentine, the other tag champ. Chad Brent. Christy Higgins, I think I signed. Yes, Christy Higgins was... They had, like, 6... They signed every single dude on the planet and signed, like, 4 women. So, I had to sign a couple women. Clutch McCain, Des Davids, Edward Cornell, El Mitico Jr., Emily McQueen, Fuyuko Higa. You know fucking damn well I brought her in and gave her a watered-down gimmick of what I was doing in the YouTube save. Jack Jackson, James Justice is here temporarily. I'm just using him for the build to Liberty and Justice. Just to do something. Jay Cord, JB Cash, Jillian Jarvis, Jumbo Jackson's a road agent. Kira Lee, I think I signed? No, she was already here. Malali, I don't know, fucking, Akima Brave, Melody, Miss American Pie, Missy Masterson, Morgan Malone, Pablo Rodriguez, Pariah, who is the Femme Fatale champion, which, since Belle Bryden's the champ, and our women's champion was drafted to Rockhouse, I had purchased the AAA Femme Fatale Championship, and that's the main women's title on Voltage. Primus Allen, also in the Hellfire Club. Randy Bumful in the Hellfire Club. Regular Joe, Rick Law, the leader of the Hellfire Club. Robbie Sanchez, Robert Brown, he's a road agent. I did the Fed thing of just having him use his shoot name. Rock God Alvarez, who I'm trying so fucking hard to push. Rocky Golden, Sammy Bach, Sean Dealey, Sean Dokes, Ciale Valhalla. I think I signed Sky Hermosa. I did not. Nope, she was already here. Steve Freely, Tiffany Jade, Velocidad, who is absolutely out of this world great. Vita, and ZWB. That is Voltage. Rockhouse, we have Aaron Andrews, Alina America, Amelia Fairchild, Amy St. James, Angry Gilmore, who I have just signed, and I will explain eventually I'll explain what I'm doing with him. Anthony Trask, Bart Biggins, Brett Biggins. I signed one of them to just team them up again, because what the fuck am I going to do with one Biggins? Charity Sweet, Charles Habstander, Cooper Christie, Dawn Jamel, Dylan Seibel, Ed Stone, Eddie Howard, who is one half of the U.S. Tag Team Champions, which is the Rockhouse Tag Titles. Eduardo Prieto, Edward Wolf, Elizabeth Carter, Ellie DeGrazia, Aaron Lawrence, Faith McGee, Funky Fedora, Glorious Gloria, Helion, Jack Bruce, who is the GM of Rockhouse, believe it or not, Jack DeColt, Jamie Quinn, Jessica Conroy, Jimmy Chipolata, John Maverick, Johnny Bloodstone, Josh Thompson, Julia King, Juliet Moore, Kirk Jameson, Leaf LeBomb, Leigh Burton, Malik Chamberlain, Marcus English, Maddie Faith, Nikki Champion, Outlaw Wes Revel, Persephone, Pretty Paul Story, who I just stole from TCW to fuck him, Referee Tawa, I'm really bad with foreign names, Referee Tawaya, fucking 64, you are not eating anything, speak, Tawaraya, there we go, Remo, Rich Money, Roger Cage, Rogue, Running Wolf, Shady Carl, Sweet Danny Adams, Turk Treneman, Tyson Bane, Valiant, Wendy Anderson, and Whole Lotta Marvin. There we go. And El Leon's our world champion, so he is not on any brand. El Leon is also insanely good in this save. So, yeah, here's all our champions. Eddie Howard and Roger Cage, I did the gimmick of, they feuded, and then Roger Cage turned face, and then they won the tag titles, so there, I did that. Pariah won a tournament to become the first Femme Fatale champion. Cameron Vesey was a default champion, Jamie Quinn was a default champion, El Leon was a default champion, and the Omega Squad were default champions. So, I tried to, since I just jumped in, there's a lot of, weirdly named stables and teams, because I didn't want to just come in and, undo all of, the AI's canon. So I'm just trying to, work with their canon. That's why we have, oddly named stables like the Mercs. I don't fucking know what a Merc is, but that's these people. X-Force. Just a bunch of geeks. This is the only stable I personally made, the Oligarchy. I really like it. The Almighty Dollar, and I turned the Texas Express heels for probably the first time in their career. So that's them. And, yeah, I'm building the Liberty and Justice. I guess I'll just start fucking playing the game, honestly. Instead of just going and monotonously explaining every little thing. I guess I'll just start playing the game, and then as we go, I'll just explain what's going on, pretty much. I feel like that'd be better than just going through the entire fucking roster like I just did. So yeah, Silver Tiger Jr., that's him. Mercs is short for mercenaries. That would make sense. That works. That's the gimmick I have. Hell yeah. The mercenaries. Awesome. They're like, is a mercenary a vigilante? Because that's kind of how I'm booking them. What is the actual definition of mercenary? Oh, it's just a fucking army soldier? Okay. Who joins an armed conflict for personal profit. Well, that's not how I'm booking them. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, who are you? I don't care. Jeff Shamrock? Get out of here. A gun for hire. Yeah, that's not how they're being booked. That's not how they're being booked. They're just doing whatever they want. Did the AI create the Hellfire Club? Yeah, so the Hellfire Club was a weird one. I think when I started the Hellfire Club, or when I started the game, the Hellfire Club was just Rick Law, Cameron Vesey. I think it was Rick Law, Cameron, Casey, Randy, and Primus. So I added Bulldozer Brandon Smith because Casey was in the stable and Bulldozer wasn't, and they were the tag champs, so that was weird. So I just immediately added Bulldozer. And then Vita was a weird one. She was like managing Rick Law and also like some other heels, and I'm like, she's just gonna be the Hellfire Club. She's just gonna be the Hellfire Club manager. So, but for the most part, yeah, this was what it was. Just take out Bulldozer and Vita, and you got it. No, I think I also added Randy. I think I also added Randy because Randy had a team with somebody. No, I'm completely lying. That was a complete fabrication. Do not listen to me. Randy was probably already there. Alright. One more day of voltage. Oh, hey, James Justice. Hello. I just hired you. Oh, that was like 7 knuckles all cracked at once. Brutal. Might as well get them all out the way. Alright. I could probably transition them into gun for hire if I turn them heel. Right now, they're just hiring themselves. That's gonna be the gimmick. That'll be the gimmick. They hired themselves to take people out. Alright, what now? Harold Power has joined Pride. Okay. Cool. That's nice. Nobody signed. Alright. Alright, where are we running? Where haven't I ran? I haven't ran Hawaii for probably a good reason. Should I go to Canada? No, I don't want to go to... Fuck Canada. Sorry, Canadians. I love Canadians. We're in February. We're in March now? Yeah, we're in March, so February. What's the early? February 10th, the Great Lakes? That is fucking where I live. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to this show. Alright, what? I don't remember what I have pre-booked. Ah, shit. I don't remember what I have pre-booked. That's brutal. Well, I might as well get one good creative finish. That's not what I asked for. That works. Alright. It'll fail. I guarantee you it'll fail. That's how it goes. Nope. This one will probably fail too. I have had such bad luck with creative finishes just in general lately. I'm just convinced everything's failing. This one, you know what? With my luck, this one's gonna fail too. How much would you pay IRL to attend this show? Like $30. It's USPW. I still hate USPW, but I want to go. I don't want to get FOMO. I don't have any more points. It depends what I book. I'll let me book the show and then I'll get back to you. What? Oh, motherfucker. Oh. His toughness is... He's got intense personality, too. Oh, he's gonna start... I don't care. I'll deal with it. Let's bond, guys. Alright. I guess not. Oh, I pre-booked the shit out of this show. Let's fucking go. Oh, thank you, 64 of 2 weeks ago. What's main eventing? Probably not Hot Stuff versus Team Roar. Oh, it's probably Velocidad and Cameron Vesey. This is, no, I don't have it booked. Okay. So let's see. I have a couple Stream of Consciences bookings. So, this is Voltage. Up to 100? No way. No way. Okay. Okay. No, I wouldn't pay it. No way. No way. If the idea is, like, we're living in this universe, and I could pay $100 to see Seaverse wrestlers in real life, that's different. But under the assumption that we live in the Seaverse, I would not pay anywhere near $100 to go to a US Pro show. Okay. So James Justice... Okay, so this is what I have going. James Justice returns for the Liberty and Justice build, and then Rick Law and Primus tell him to fuck off. Rick Law says they need to take out the faces, starting with Velocidad. James Justice allies with the faces. Okay, that's what we're going for. That's correct. That would make sense, 64. James Justice is not in a storyline. Why is he not in a storyline? Also, where is Velocidad? Is Velocidad not in a storyline? This is Rockhouse. Okay. So, clearly, I was doing something horribly wrong. So, he's facing Vesey tonight. Alright, let's see. GWB Rocky, how much would you mark out? You picked the 3 worst names for me to mark out to. I would not give a fuck about Remo, Nikki Champion, and Rich Money. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Alright. What is the pay-per-view match? Maybe this would help me. Velocidad is doing what? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so not only did this not help me, it gave me no leads. It's probably in the national title feud. He's probably in this one. Alright, and then I can put James Justice here. So we'll have him just by himself for now. So the gimmick is that the Hellfire Club currently have the national and tag titles on Voltage, and he's trying to get, and Rick Law, the leader's trying to get the world title. That's what's going on. He's going to face El Leon at the pay-per-view, and he's gonna lose because I love El Leon. So, but this is the one that's confusing me. Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's start the show with this. The Femme Fatale title is getting what? Where I don't have anything going for me. Okay, so been 2 weeks since I've jumped into the save, so a good 20 minutes of this stream is gonna be me like, oh yeah, that's what I was doing. What if I got hired? No, I'm not gonna wrestle Remo. No, fuck that. $20 to wrestle Remo? Hell no. Hell no. Especially if I'm booking, I pay local talents diddly dick. I pay them nothing. Okay. So, fucking... Alright. I think what I was doing, I was gonna have a #1 contenders match, but Tiffany and Jillian... There we go. Okay. Alicia versus Jillian next week. Because the Femme Fatale title is not being defended on the pay-per-view. Alright, so we're going to do a 4-way. Alright, so Alicia Strong gets laid out. That was happening. Alicia Strong gets laid out. Oh, yeah, I'd take that. $100? Fuck yeah. Yeah, there we go. You found my price. You found my price. You have found my price, Jerome. So Alicia Strong gets jumped. She's scheduled to have a #1 contenders match. She gets jumped by Tiffany Jade and Jillian Jarvis. And they're going to be like, oh, yeah. Yes, I think. How did this not advance a storyline? Wait a minute. So, I had Bell Books, Alicia versus Jillian. Yes, so Jillian and Tiffany lay out Alicia Strong, and they're going to be like, oh, Alicia Strong can't make it to the match. So, we're just gonna take the #1 contenders match. We've won. Jillian Jarvis is the #1 contender. And then Belle Bryden comes out, and she's like, fuck you, man. No, that's not how this works, assholes. Since you did that, it's going to be a 4-way now. Yeah, it's going to be a 4-way between Miss American Pie, Missy Masterson, Jillian Jarvis, and Tiffany Jade. And I think... I don't remember who was supposed to win this. Did I already run... I think I already ran Missy and... I think that was the fucking finals of the tournament. Oh, that's right. I forgot to put the title on the line. Oh, man. You stupid 64. You stupid fuck. Alright. What happened on the pay-per-view then? It was, in fact... It was... Not on the card. There it was. It was Pryor versus Missy Masterson. So, I doubt Missy Masterson's winning this match. So this is going on here. This will happen here. Missy confronts Tiffany and Jillian because I'm turning her face. Alright. Now, who the fuck was supposed to win this match? Well, when in doubt, just have the most over person win so that nobody gets angry at you. I don't think it was going to be Miss American Pie. I doubt it was going to be Missy Masterson. It was either going to be Tiffany Jade or Jillian Jarvis. And the more over person between those two is, in fact, Jillian Jarvis. So she lays out... she lays out Alicia Strong to get out of the match, only for it to turn into a 4-way, only for her to win anyway. I see no problems with that. I see no problems with that. This is a good 12-minute. Jillian Jarvis can go over. Miss American Pie can take the loss. Open, clean. Book. Then we can do Pariah confronts her challenger for next week. Is jumped by Tiff and motherfucking not Missy, Jillian. Just like, I'm the champion, you can't beat me, and then they beat her up. They just fucking beat the shit out of her, and they beat her. You aren't talking. Get out of here. This is Jillian. Alright. 6 minutes is fine. Hype. Because that's happening next week. So, do not modify the booking. Do not modify booking. Do not add to booking sheet. Do not do such a thing. We are running Jillian and Pariah for the Femme Fatale title. Thank God I didn't forget to put it on. So, is Alicia hurt? What was I? Why did I have them take out Alicia? What is she going to do? What is her end game? I think the gimmick was that, like, we're like, I'm teasing doing the Pariah Alicia Strong match, but, like, it keeps preventing happening. I think I'm just holding off on doing it. Like, I'm saving it for Declaration of Independence, probably. National title. Okay. National title. We have brought in James Justice in. And the Hellfire Club are going to be like, get out of here. I hate you. And he's going to be like, that was mean. So Velocidad won a 4-way. I think I have this here. No, I don't. He won a 4-way. And I'm building to Vesey and Des Davids. So, I think we're just going to have James Justice returns to USPW to hype up the Liberty. And then we're going to do the little... Oh, because it's like, it's a pun. Liberty and Justice build Hellfire Club. Tell him... That's too many eyes. Tell him to go. That's not how you spell two. Go away. Tell him, get out of here. We don't want you. Oh, man, he cannot cut a promo. What the fuck happened, James? Hopefully your overness can carry you. So then that can... Not you. I need Primus. Nope. I said I need Primus. I said I need Primus. I clicked on him. There you are. Oh, you can... Intimidate. So they tell him to go away. That's that. And then... What am I building to here? I think we're just adding to the Rick Law El Leon feud. And... Yeah, okay, so then we're going to have a promo. Rick Law tells his troops they need to take out the baby faces, starting with Velocidad. So we're gonna have Richard Law, Primus Allen. We can do, well, we're gonna need Cameron, and probably Randy's fine for this. And then put Velocidad off screen, backstage, pre-taped, tease, improvised. This can go right after Missy Masterson confronts Tiffany. Main event, Velocidad, Cameron Vesey. 15 minutes, Cameron Vesey gets the victory. Use the creative finish I just got. Outside interference finish. Velocidad can get jumped by probably Randy. Randy would make the most sense here. Open called slow build for the national title. And we can go Leon. Who is it? It's Leon, Rocky, and ZWB. So Leon, Rocky, ZWB. Try to make the save. HFC cut them off. I guess that's it. Yeah, we just HFC cut them off, and then next week we can have James Justice be the big fucking return, surprise return, or not surprise return, but like that's the big reveal. Is like, oh, he's gonna be working with the baby faces. Rocky Golden's here, and Velocidad's gonna be on here. ZWB's gonna be on here. Richard Law again. Primus Allen again. So I guess we'll just do a big heat angle to end the show. So Primus Allen, we're gonna need Randy. I don't want to. You get it. You just be there. Randy. Blanking on my fucking unit. Cameron. There we go. Cameron. Here we go. 6 minutes works fine. Generic or serious. This is a very serious moment. And then next week we can do 4v4 or 3v3. Probably a 4v4. Where we'll do Randy, Cameron, Primus, and Rick versus ZWB, Velocidad, Rocky Golden, and El Leon. Alright, 4v4 main event, and then this is where we'll have the... I guess it'd be a... Because the gimmick is going to be like, oh, Vita's going to try to interfere, but James Justice is going to come back to prevent her. So I guess this would be like a distraction finish. So we can have Randy be distracted by James Justice. Oh, that would be the finish. So distraction finish. And then there will be interference. I guess just... We could do El Leon and Vita just to like... Oh no, this would be distraction. There we go, just to like get the point across. So James Justice comes back for that. What else are we building? Omega Squad. Dude, it's a lot. If you take a break, it's a lot of just fucking like staring at the spreadsheet, just like what the fuck was I doing? It's a lot to keep track of. But like the way that I like to book like sports and companies, if I got a giant roster like US Pro here, I only like mainly focus on the very top guys, and then everybody else it's just like mini feuds. One thing that helps me is I actually started using the description here, because that if I have a moment where it's like I'm not able to touch the save for a week or two, then it's like, well, I've typed out this quick little thing, and it's like, oh, that's what I was fucking doing. And then I'll literally just be like, I'm building to something. Yeah, no, I'm very angle heavy too. US Pro is thankfully, I can be very angle heavy. I love my big rosters though. It's a lot, but I love my big rosters. Alright, next up, we got Ruined Opportunity. So this is the Jillian Jarvis gimmick. Is this over? I think this is over. I don't think I'm doing this anymore. Unless Melody, is Melody in the match? No, Miss American Pie's in the match. I don't think I'm using this anymore. No, Jillian Jarvis is going into the Femme Fatale storyline, so we can end this and add Jillian Jarvis. Will be aligned with Tiffany Jade here. Right, there we go. So this one, Team Roar. Oh, that's the fucking, that's the weird AI Edward Cornell, Morgan Malone team that they came up with. Alright. So this one, I think I'm blowing this one off. I think so. Yeah, TV shows, it's literally just like a bunch of just like, I do a lot of tag matches, a lot of number one contenders matches, and then the pay-per-view match is like the end of the storyline, or it's like the next main story beat. Like if I have a non-title match with the world champion on a pay-per-view, then he usually loses. But yeah, I generally, the way that I book is I work backwards, where I will write out the pay-per-view card, and then work backwards from that. So I have this. It's like, I know I'm building to El Leon, or that's a bad example. I'm building to Omega Squad versus Team Roar, and then I work backwards from there. Like, what do I need to do to get Team Roar these tag title matches? Or I'm building to this tag match here. What do I need to do to get Jillian Jarvis and Tiffany Jade to be feuding with Pariah and Missy Masterson? Just that's how I book. And then also, like, if I have a storyline that's not going to the pay-per-view, like this one, I'll use the go-home show as, like, the pay-per-view finale, where I'll do the big blow-off on a go-home show, and then when the next pay-per-view cycle comes around, then they just do their own thing. So yeah, the future is now. I can't remember who I was going to have win this one, but Team Roar is doing what? What is... They're facing hot... Oh, yeah, because the future we're going to win. Yeah, Team Roar defeat Hot Stuff, and the Mountain Man defeat the future. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright, that helps. So, the Mountain Men win this match. Atlas can go over Shooter Sean. Open script, clean. Should this open the show? I think it should. Steal the show. Book it. And then we could have Rock God says this isn't over. The Mountain... fucking TMM are like... Yeah, yeah it is. Spoiler, it will not be over. Rock God can cut a mean promo. Background player Ciale is so menacing, and Atlas is just there. There we go. Storyline development. So there's that. How far out are we from the pay-per-view? It is currently the 6th, and the pay-per-view is the 31st, so we got time. We got plenty of time. Alright, and then the Ghosts of the UK. So for this one, I had Buff Martinez and JB Cash were trying to, like, get Edward to turn on his tag partner. Because, like, bro, we both worked in 21CW, bro. And then Edward's like, I don't care. And then now they're gonna fight. So this could be the storytelling. Edward, open, storytelling. This can be an 8-minute. Edward gets the big victory. Or no, Morgan Malone. Because Morgan Malone, the story was Morgan Malone kept losing, and that was like the fuel to their fire. That's like, Ed, you're just going to team with this guy? All we ever do is see him lose and ruin the matches for you. So Morgan finally gets the victory, breaks out of the slump he's been in, and they beat the UK boys. And, yeah. So there's that. We're gonna put that here. We can put that here. And then we're gonna need an angle where Belle Bryden says, what can we do? We could do a squash match, maybe? What are we running here? What are we dealing with the Omega Squad? They're not booked next week. That's 2 different people. So Rocky Golden and Velocidad defeated the Omega Squad. So they're kind of just feuding with the main eventers, pretty much. What could we do? We could do Omega Squad and Leon / Rocky pull apart brawl. Hell yeah. They're fighting backstage because they hate each other. Oh yeah. Bulldozer. So do you just ignore the momentum system and go with the storyline you have set out, or do you use the angle system to give them wins? So do you ignore... Oh, yeah, I look, for the most part, I just kind of, unless it's something like someone has insanely bad momentum and they aren't getting over, I pretty much ignore it. But after I book the show, I just go through and do the storyline victories so that nobody has bad momentum in my storylines, except Brett Biggins, apparently. But, like, for the most part, unless something is, like, too big of a hindrance to the worker that I can't ignore, I just generally ignore it. But yeah, to make sure that I don't get the lopsided storyline penalty, I go through after the show's finished and I just add a bunch of unreciprocated storyline victories throughout the show. So we're gonna go Bulldozer fighting. Should it be fighting? No, I'm gonna cheese it. Bulldozer intimidation. Casey Valentine working the crowd. Rocky Golden working the crowd. And El Leon working the crowd. We're gonna hit him with, backstage, pre-taped, just generic pull-apart brawl. That can go right before this match. And then, Bell Bryden punishes Omega Squad for ambushing people by booking them for the pay-per-view. Just like, you can't just fucking run around here beating the shit out of people. I don't care that you physically can. You can't do it. So I'm making sure that your titles are being defended at the pay-per-view. On tonight's show, the tag division proved once again that it is the strongest tag division in the world. And the two teams that won tonight, the Mountain Men and Team Roar, they're gonna fight next week, and whoever wins is gonna face you at the pay-per-view for your tag title, since you wanna fucking screw with me. And then I guess we can modify this. I think it would make more sense in this case if it was the Omega Squad. So Bulldozer and Casey right here. I did have Randy Bumfull losing the match. Whoops. It's gonna be Brandon, not the winner. You will never win, Brandon. You will never win. What was it? Distraction finish, Bulldozer for James. That's the big reveal. Yes, I know. Okay. Alright. So, there's that. I can end these after this show. They both suck anyway. And then this one, literally, I had nothing for Steve Freely, so he's just martyring around pretty much. He just kicked the shit out of Brandon James for the fuck of it. He really did. That was the story. That's the story right now. How well does getting a new worker you want to push over with a main star and a tag match work? Not very well. I mean, it's hard. My cheese strategy in 2020 was always like pairing up young guys with really good promos, and then they just get the pop by proxy. But now that I put them on background player instead of not rating, I don't really get the boost that I used to. And then, like, I don't like burying anybody, so if I put like an unimportant with like Nikki Champion, they'd have to face like two unimportants, so he's just not gonna get a huge pop boost from beating other unimportants. They really, for better, don't get me wrong, for the better, I can't cheese anymore. However, I can't cheese anymore. It'll, like, wins are wins, but it's a lot easier if you just have them beat over guys, and I don't like doing that. No, I didn't pick a game. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Alright. So I don't know what I'm doing for this one. Time for the retirement home. I guess we could do a big ol' Sammy Bach squash match. Alright. Who does Sammy Bach want to face? Sammy Bach can take on... We need heels. Male heels. I guess we're hiring a local guy. I don't want to bury the guy on my booking team. Connor Threepwood, maybe? I fuck with Connor Threepwood. Hambone. Hambone Freeman? I mean, I gotta fucking hire Hambone. Right? Like, Jesus. $20. I have to hire Hambone. That's a no-brainer. Hambone and Sammy Bach. Alright, let's go. Let's go a 3-minute match. Sammy Bach goes over. Car crash. Open, clean. Not open. What are you doing? Can Sammy Bach dominate? Yes, he can. He's got great charisma. He's got great charisma. Sammy Bach dominate. Pig Greaser Stanklin. There was a person. Wait, is that his nickname? What is Pig Greaser Stanklin? I don't get it. What? Was it somebody's name? Okay. Alright, I can just go here. And we can just do Sammy Bach promises to make Steve freely pay. Steve laughs at him from the Tron. Alright, so Sammy Bach will go work in the crowd. Steve freely work in the crowd. 6 minutes. Character, sure. Interview makes sense to me. What is the issue? No, it's fine. Okay. I used the creative idea. Yeah. I have character ideas I can use. That's right. I knew I forgot something. Who's got bad momentum, boys? Who's got bad momentum? We got... Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, man. Who's got very cold momentum? Jillian Jarvis. I have been jobbing her out to Thunderstruck. That'll do it. He's changing his gimmick. Hambone and Duke Freeman would save the TCW tag. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. I think in this timeline, Duke Freeman's... Or did he just lose it? No, he never did it. He got poached by SWF, and I think in the actual 5SSW save, he's just the fucking... He won the North American Championship. I could use it on Juliet King, or I could use it on somebody I like. Who... Like, Antonio Del Vecchio? Regular Joe? Is there anybody, like, over? Jay Cord could use it. Oh, man. Alright, Jay Cord's getting one. Alright, good. Alright, anybody else that's, like, over? Alina America, maybe. Maybe Sammy Bach. Oh, ZWB. ZWB could use it. Please don't fail. Please don't. I knew it. How did I know? How did I fucking know? I knew it. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Oh, from a mile away. Oh my god. And then I think this is the thing that bothers me. These fucking character locked ones, I swear to God, I have the worst luck. Every single one of these, like, this can only be applied to person A. All of them have white hot momentum. Every single one. Julius Moore, white hot. No, do not give him a bonus. I'm paying him too much. Jamie Quinn, white hot. Rick Law, white hot. It's like, it's parody. Only the ones that are like gridlocked to a wrestler are the ones that get, that are like white hot. It's oh, I didn't advance something. Let's see. I could cut some time from something. Probably the 4-way doesn't need this much time. Knock it down to 9 minutes. The Future and the Mountain Man sure as fuck do not need 10 minutes. And neither does this. 6 minutes. Let's give a minute back to the women. And then I'm going to run an angle where I forgot what Jay Cord and Des Davis' team name was. It was the 1%ers. Okay. The 1%ers. The 1%ers offer a partnership with Des Davis. Actually, no, this doesn't make sense. Not yet, because of the fucking, I need the Velocidad. Never mind. Ignore all of that. I was going to run an angle for no reason. Alright, give them their time back. That, you know what, on second thought, that does need 10 minutes. So does this. This needs 8. Okay. Alright, we're chilling. I think we're chilling. Alright. Let's go. Voltage. We kick off. James Justice returns, 87. He's hyping up the pay-per-view. It's like, this is my pay-per-view. It's named after me. I'm coming here. Oh, man, USPW's been doing great. Bell Bryden has brought me in. And then Rick Law and Prime Silent are like, brother, I beat the shit out of you every time. Well, he doesn't swear. I beat the poopy out of you every single time. Every single time we stepped in the ring. I drove you out of this company. I will do it again. Please stay away from me. Please get out of here. And James Justice is like, yeah, whatever. You all suck. The Hellfire Club's stupid. 69. Future and the Mountain Men. Good stuff here. Rock God. Great performance again. Atlas got the victory. TCW Tag Division has the American Cobras. You could push the Asian Tag Team that's on excursion. They're both talented enough to push. I don't know the TCW roster. I actually do not know who that is. Now I'm curious. Oh, they might be gone by now. They might be gone by now. I'm not sure who they are. Can I... Loaned workers? No. I think. Oh, this does not help. Oh, I know. We could do... I could do this. 22. There we go. Now I'll find it fairly easily. Okay, Masatochi. Here we go. They are gone. Oh, they probably are good. But are they Hambone? Hello, Timu. How are you? Hambone had you confused? Shit happens. I think that's valid. I believe Hambone has all of us confused. No, they look great. I just took a look at them. They look great. Daigo and the other one. Plus, I look to pair Jalen Martins or Flint Slater with Doc Hammond. You don't have to. You could. What if you paired Jalen Martins with Flint Slater and then fired Doc Hammond? That's a idea, right? We don't like Doc Hammond here. Rockhead Alvarez is like, this isn't over, and the Mountain Men are like, yeah, it is. Shut up, you suck. That's that segment. 63. I missed the button. 70, nice. Alicia Strong is jumped by Jillian Jarvis and Tiffany Jade. Jillian Jarvis and Tiffany Jade trying to get out of the #1 contenders match, just trying to take it. Good segment, 70. 60 for Hot Stuff and Team Roar. You know, JB Cash got a 30 fucking 9. He is terrible. Edward Cornell got a 56. He is going out sad. He is going out sad. Oh my god. They had good chemistry. They got the tag specialist bonus, and they still shit the bed. Oh my god. Neck deep into making a fictional TEW mod. Dude, when you get that done, let me know, and I will probably stream it. I love fictional mods. I fucking love them. It will take forever. It will absolutely take forever. Big fan of the 2004 series. It's right when my parents started to let me watch WWE. Dude, I'm glad you enjoy it. I am having so much fun in that mod. That mod is so much fun, and it's a time period that I was never able to watch. So I'm just going balls deep in it. You gotta hire... dude, I'm not hiring Doc Hammond. No. No. What would TCW be without Doc Hammond? The best company in the world. You know why they're always number 2 or number 3? Because they have Doc Hammond. They would be significantly better without him. 83 for the Hellfire Club plotting against Velocidad. 69 for Missy Masterson confronting the heels. So there's that. That didn't do good. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, we are never hiring Hambone Freeman again. Jesus Christ. He got an 8. He got an 8. Oh, my God. we are never hiring this man again. Sammy Bach did great, though. And the promo did pretty well, so that's good. 79 for Brawl Backstage. There you go. 70 for Belle Bryden making a 4-way. And the 4-way gets a 72. Great fucking match. Let's go, Missy Masterson. Let's get it. Jillian Jarvis won, though. And then the confrontation got an 82 because Pariah's a cheat code. Belle Bryden pulled these two fuckwads to a 71, so that's nice. 90! Let's get it. Let's go. Justice for Hambone. Brother, he got an 8. He got 8. 8-0. Less than 10. No. No justice. No justice. Why? Dude, I don't know. Dude, I'm blacklisting him. I'm gonna blacklist him. I swear to God, I'm blacklisting him. 90 for this, though. Fuck yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, though, Velocidad's an absolute cheat code. He's an actual cheat code. He is so great. He is so unbelievably great. And then the following promo got an 84. That's a bit of a shame. I was expecting a little more out of this. But, you know, things happen. 88. Let's go. Justice Boots. No, we could do that. I ran out of time. I'll run that angle on the USPW.com. Hambone's getting canceled. You goddamn know it. He is being blacklisted. Hambone will never step foot in USPW ever again. It is over for him. I'm going to plant a story. I'm going to plant a story. There will be no more. He will never get hired again. I swear to God, he will never get hired again. I won't let it. If I see, like, TCW tries to hire him, I will rig the game. I will prevent anyone from ever hiring Hambone. First time on the stream, and you just witnessed one of the worst performances of all time. You are gone, buddy. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. I can't do it. It's mean. I guarantee you he'll get, like, really good in 2 years and then just carry TCW. Alright, these are all re-signings. Oh, we got Eno. I don't remember what I was gonna do with Eno. However, I wanted him. So, Koshiro Ino. We have... Let's see. We have way more heals, so Ino's gonna be a face for sure. Oh, my bro... I have signed... I picked up a local talent, and he got an 8. He got an 8 performance. 8! That's what you missed. No redemption arc. It won't happen. It will never happen. Get him in TCW where he belongs. Where he belongs. I'm not paying for this. They can have him. Fuck off. I'm signing Dwayne Fry. There's nothing you can do. I am signing Dwayne Fry. Yeah, get out of here. You are not getting him. You are not getting Dwayne Fry. It will not happen. You are losing him. When does Koshiro Ino's contract start? I didn't read it. In 1 month. Alright, so I can't use him for this build. I don't think I can use Gilmore either. No, I can use Gilmore. I'm just not. Okay. Well, that's nice. What brand do I want you on? I guess I could just fucking put him wherever there's more faces. So, Voltage, they've got that many. How many heals do they have? They have way less heals. I'm only... Oh, wow, yeah, they... Oh. Chris Jericho puts between a 2 and a 5. I would fire him on the spot. A 2 and a 5? On a good night, he's a 5? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Wow. On a good night, he's a 5. Oh. Maybe Ino should be a heel. Why did I sign him? Fucking, I wanted him just for the fun of it. He just won't retire. Oh my goodness. It's a prophecy. It's what we're all gonna look forward to. It's inevitable. He will consistently put up between, he will put up between a 2 and a 5 in real life. Oh my god. Dude, oh man, he ain't great. I'd give him at least a 10. I'd give him modern day Jericho. I'd at least give a 10. 2 and a 5. That's like Luther Reigns or what's the other big dude? Not Luther Reigns. Fucking. What's his name? Nathan Jones. That's what I'd give a 5. Oh, that is terrifying. I don't know. Maybe, I guess just Rockhouse would make sense then. Alright. What else do we got going on? Aldous Black Frere on loan. Cool. Jose Flamenco. No, what? I'm not, no. Nathan Jones might be the only one that's worse than, I already forgot his name too, thank God. Who did I just bring in? Blockhead, what was his name? Oh, Hambone, that's right. Fucking Blockhead. Yeah, Jericho's pretty cooked right now. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, I've signed so many fucking referees, man. Oh, dude, no. Five would literally be like, I feel like to get a 5, you'd need to have, like, never watched wrestling before and then get into a ring with 0 training. I could probably give you a 15. I could give you a solid 15. Alright, we got 2 referees. 2, 3. Who wants to go where? 88. Alright. Darren Smith, you're going to Voltage. And Fast Navarro, you're going to Rockhouse. And then we'll just wait until Aaron Lawrence and Chad Brent's contract expires and then fucking get rid of them. Damn, fuck, that's a while from now. Shit. Kirk, are you kidding me, buddy? Alright. Well... War Machines went to Alberta. That's a shame. Canada's in the mud. Everybody lock your doors. If you live in Canada, lock your doors. War Machine moved to Alberta. Like, if he cut back to wrestling every 6 months to let his body recover, but he was putting on bangers, I don't think anyone would have a problem with his need for absurd gimmick. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Oh, dude, Eva Marie would wrestle circles around Hambone. Who are we kidding? Eva Marie probably put up a few 5s in her time, but no, I don't think there's any human being worse than Hambone. I just don't think so. I heard he drowns babies. That's what I heard. I heard Hambone drowns babies. We're already in March. Let's run Mid-Atlantic. Let's run Maw out of business. Okay. Let me get a creative finish. Big gamble. Fuck you. Okay. Well, that does not help. Likely... April 20th. Alright. Okay. And I think we're fucked. A Cooper Christie creative finish? A Cooper okay. Fucking... Alright. Come on. Turk Trent... What? Which one of you was just like... You spent your entire week thinking of finishes for the fucking Texas Express? Oh my god. The Hambone World Order. Yeah, bro, if you want to have the worst wrestling known to man. He looks so sad. Dude, we took... That picture was actually taken after I verbally eviscerated him. I'm like, I fucking gave you an opportunity of a lifetime, and that's what you did. He actually, that's what happened. I screamed at him. I don't care. Yeah, Antonio was probably like, so I got this finish for the Texas Express, and Pablo's like, shut the fuck up. How many goddamn finishes do you have for these two? Alright. Shady Carl and Kirk Jameson have bonded. You had a... Rikishi fell into a vat of liquid nitrogen once? Yeah, I had a save with Jerome where, like, Josh Thompson just, like, fucking exploded. And, like, he was convinced that I, like, set it up. And I'm like, I don't think I can set it up. Also, why would I? Why would I want to do that? Dude, it's so funny. Dude, who knows? Maybe Hambone will fall into a vat of liquid nitrogen. Who knows? No, we're not doing the Hambone. I'm not even gonna acknowledge the blasphemy that is happening in the chat right now. That hasn't happened yet. Okay, there we go. Stacked. Shut up. Shut up. All of you, shush. Okay, so the main event tonight is this. El Leon is wrestling. Now, I don't have... Do I have a finish for El Leon? Oh, I have a finish for El Leon. Maybe El Leon is just winning. See, the HWO is overtaking your keyboard. That's what's going on. Oh, I'm 140% doing saves with the 97 Seavers. Oh, it's so much fun. I've been making a shit ton of logos for it. Next time I have a dump on my forum page, there's going to be so many Seavers 97 logos dumped in there. I am so excited. Professor Nero is going to save Rapid Pro. I've ever had a guy like Dominic Mysterio that was pretty average in the ring, but he was so over because he played a heel extremely well. Yeah, actually, yes. I think, that describes to a T my first ever save with, just literally describes Eric Eisen. Eric Eisen in 2016, like, he wasn't bad anymore. Like, he was fine. But, dude, he was, like, how over did he get? We're detouring. We're opening TEW 2016. Oh, it blacked my screen out. Ignore that. I don't know if it played it or not. Let's see. Let me look at that. Here it is. So, in 2016, this is the first ever save I ran. I fucking, hell yeah. Eric Eisen would not give me, like, decent matches. Why did the chat close? Do not close the chat. But his promos were so fucking good that look at this. He barely won. His promos were so good that he got himself this over. It's crazy. Literally Dominic Mysterio. He got so over. I don't think I had... Did I have him... What did I have him do at the Supreme Challenge? I think I had him die. I think I killed him. Yeah, Skull to Bones made him evaporate. You see what I mean, though? 74? Like, his matches were not great. He would just cut insane promos. I wish I could find one of these promos. However, I named my promo. I forgot how random my promos were. Fucking Merritt is a bitch. That was funny. I hired Merritt Koklov specifically just to beat TCW in national battles. I had no purpose for this guy. I had no purpose for him. Merritt is a bitch. It's just the angle name. Dude, my angle names were fucking great back then. I had to stop doing them because this exact occasion would happen where I'm like, fuck, what was I doing? This one, Everest is shit and anyone who likes him should be ashamed of themselves. True. Here we go. Hero Squad extract their kinky revenge. I have no idea what I'm doing. Tom gets angry. He usually does. Remo cuts a promo on fucking no one. Okay. Stand strong. I thought that said sad strong. Punishment Martinez. I don't know what that means. Pain Alliance are done with this shit. Rogue the therapist. Spade fucking decks a woman. I just 99 rated angle. I like to imagine. I can't remember. It's on YouTube, so you could find out what the hell happened. All I can imagine is Spencer Spade runs around backstage, socks just a random girl square in the fucking jaw. 99. What the fuck is this? I don't know. What happened on Times of Trouble? 6 men, 2 belts. Remo gets fucked. Poor guy. Oh no, live on pay-per-view. Yeah, Punishment Martinez is Damian Priest. Lord knows what the fuck the angle is about. Maybe Skull to Bones ran the bisexual Undertaker gimmick. The Enterprise Old Tomato. Oh, Ultimatum. That would make sense. That one makes actual sense. Remo does big boy talk. Still overhyped. Probably an angle about Bear Bukowski. Dude, some of these angles are just fucking hilarious. You a bitch, Paul. This accomplished nothing. This accomplished nothing. What was his angle? Oh my god. Dude, he's old, man. Damian Priest is old. Everybody's a zombie nowadays. Shelton Benjamin's almost 50. He looks like he's 22. Okay, one more show. We're gonna look at one more show. I'm sorry to all my fans. Damn. Geeks want the belts. That's right. That's right. This was Steven Parker's gimmick. Steven Parker's gimmick was that he was a porn star, and all of his video packages, it's just the shitty part of a porn video, and then it cuts off right before he has sex. That was the entire gimmick. It never went anywhere. I just thought it was funny. Hernandez is sad. Mikey is trash. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Holy shit, your face, dude. 50% control, brother. I am the spooky one. James Pruitt is not in the building. 100. Fuck off, Bill. 99. Bremo. Oh, that was the team of Remo and Brandon James. That's right. Okay, there we go. Dude, my angle game. I'm not gonna lie. We fuck you. My angle game is kind of lacking. My angle game has been kind of lacking ever since then. I think I might have peaked. Yeah, do not look into that. I totally did not sign AJ Styles and accidentally expose that I signed him. Do not look at that. I'm totally not saving that for a debut. I totally did not spoil that. That did not happen. He's not in the company. AJ Styles, I think I was looking at TNA and you got confused. I think that's what happened. Alright, back to the game. What the hell was this? What was happening with the oligarchy? What was I doing? Hello, Big John. How are you? What was I doing? So, I'm building to Nikki Champion and Aaron Andrews. So, Andrews is going to get his big win. I hope he's Mordecai's... No. I can tell. No spoilers. Not happening. Not happening. Okay, so I'm building to Aaron Andrews getting his big win because the Holy Forearm. Okay, it might happen now. Because Rich Money was a face when I started this, and I'm like, that sucks. So I immediately had him turn heel on Aaron Andrews. So I'm building to the Aaron Andrews big win. So tonight, I don't have it pre-booked. Do I have the oligarchy win? Because they ruined the title match. I think so. I think I have to have them win. I'm gonna do this angle first, pretty much. Alright, we'll just promo to open the show. Rich Money claims the faces do not have enough experience to win. Oh, dude, no, man. AJ Styles joins Hurricane and Rosie. Come on, man. No. He's on Smash. He's not on the roster. So we open El Leon. So the gimmick was Nikki Champion got a title match on the last show, but it went to a no contest because Rich Money's new stable ran in. And so then Nikki Champion's tag partner Running Wolf and El Leon's tag partner Maddie Faith made the save. And they're coming out like, tonight we're doing a gimmick. And then Rich Money comes out and he's like, you four do not have what it takes to win tonight. You just simply do not. You can't do it. I've got the booking team on my side. And then he's gonna cut an angle where Rich talks to the oligarchy, says we're fucked. He's just like, immediately after we cut backstage, he's like, guys, we're kind of fucking screwed. I've aligned Nikki Champion and El Leon against us. The new Natural Disasters 2K, you guys are out of fucking your minds. Background player, Cooper Christie, background player. Comedy, I can't do comedy. We could do storyline development, backstage. Put El Leon off screen, put Nikki Champion off screen, advance all these storylines. Yes. The Texas, or you know what? No. Hawkeye and Wolf are warned by an unknown person that they will be jumped during their entrance. Okay, so essentially, when Rich Money's like, guys, we're fucked, he's like, we need to jump them during their entrance. And then we cut to a different part of the backstage where Nikki Champion and Running Wolf are just vibing. And then somebody that we can't hear and's off screen is like, yeah, you're going to get jumped. And it's going to be Aaron Andrews, but we don't know that, essentially. No, this is off screen. So, yeah. I should add El Leon. That's El Mitico. I should add El Leon. With Maddie Faith's supporting role. That would make sense here. Yeah, dude, fuck. Dude, oh my god. I know, dude. I know what it's like to be a victim. Those fucking post-show press conferences? Oh my god. That shit was so annoying. Hey, you recently just signed Perry Saturn. Like, shut up, man. I didn't debut him yet. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hey, you just signed, you just signed Rick Steiner? Could you please tell me what you're gonna do? And he's like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Please. I'm trying not to spoil that. Hawkeye and Wolf are ready for the ambush. The oligarchy get no advantage. Alright, so we'll do Nikki Champion, Running Wolf, Rich Money, Turk Treneman, and Cooper Christie. That's this angle. Generic would make sense here. Says we're fucked, and then I'll put tells the boys to jump Hawkeye and Wolf during their entrance. I'm out of space. Whoops. The OGC. That's gonna be their abbreviation. Alright, boom. Then we can do the tag match. 15 minutes. Nikki Champion can get the victory over Cooper Christie. Open, slow build. Oh, no, it's got to be El Leon, unless I have a Nikki Champion finish. No, it's got to be El Leon. El Leon gets the victory. And, Aaron Andrews returns to chase off the oligarchy. Tells Rich he will pay. So yeah, but like I said, so Aaron Andrews got turned on by Rich Money. And now Aaron Andrews is back to take on the oligarchy. And he will get his big win when he teams with Nicky Champion at the pay-per-view. Put Cooper Christie on here. Put Turk Treneman. I've had him go AWOL for a couple weeks, so he makes his big return here. Surprise. He was the one that warned Hawkeye and Wolf. Big return. Good stuff. This is a televised mayhem storyline that I totally know what I'm doing with. Oh, yeah, Bart Biggins beat Whole Lotta Marvin. Just because. Let's see. Alright, Brett fends Carl off. So we're kind of building. We're just building to something. I guess we could do the Biggs boys in a match. Exclude men. What am I running with the tag titles? Alright, Jack Bruce. So we have a #1 contenders match tonight, I think. I guess we could run Quad B want a chance to get the tag titles. Roger Cage steps up. So the whole gimmick was I brought back one of the Biggs boys to do the full, like, oh, you know, this is the last run of our career. We want these new titles. And Roger Cage can be like, you know what, fine, I'll run a singles match. You know, we've got a #1 contenders match tonight, but you know, you win the singles match, and maybe you get a tag title match down the line. So we'll just do quick minute, storyline, improvised, and then we will run Brett Biggins versus Roger Cage. Book that. That can go 8 minutes. Roger Cage will get the victory because of some interference by a Whole Lotta Marvin. Alright, and then No Limits, which is the team of Shady K and a Whole Lotta Marvin, begin to jump Quad B, but Howard and Cage fend them off. Just like, oh, whoa, why are they doing this? Whoa. Whole Lotta Marvin. Dude, Whole Lotta Marvin is gonna be a fucking star. We got Brett Biggins here. We got Bart Biggins here. Yeah, we got Edward. We got Roger Dodger. Alright. There's that. Next up, we have the Julius Moore Nicky Champion match. Or Valiant gimmick, sorry. So, I think... Am I building to a pay-per-view match? Yes, Julius Moore and Running Wolf. So I guess we could get Julius Moore and Valiant backstage thing. It's not important. It's not important. We're just wasting a week making sure he gets on the card, pretty much. just because Running Wolf's not ready yet. He's in the middle of something. Backstage, generic. I couldn't even give it a title. That's how generic it is. Rough Justice. So this is the Mercs and X-Force. So I got 3 weeks. No, I have 4 weeks until the pay-per-view. What have we been doing? Okay, so the men stole the victory. I think we need the women to steal a victory here. Or we could do just a fucking match. We could do an X-Force match. X-Force, the X-Man. They can't beat the Northern Legacy. They can't beat American Gold? The Mercs need to hire another Merc? No, they're just gonna unite. Because by sheer coincidence, the game gave me 2 stables with 2 men and 2 women. So they're just gonna... The gimmick I have is that the Mercs just kind of... Alina and Charity Sweet kind of do their own thing in the women's division. And Rogue and Wes do their own thing in the men's division. So the gimmick is going to be that they need to unite the two, you know, the women and the men to take out the X-Force. So, Merc Muscle's not happening, buddy. No. As great as that sounds, it's not happening. Let's go Jimmy and Leaf. It's just going to be a throwaway match. Never mind, they have bad chemistry. You know what? I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Yes, I do. God damn it. What is this? Well, there's a tag team right here. Okay. Hopefully they can be better than Hambone. Yeah, I know, brother. God. We got a team right here. Look at that. It's fate. It's actually fate. The Brute Squad. Alright. Nice. If I had Dev, I would sign these two to Dev. We're gonna go Kirk Jameson and Anthony Trask. Dude, no, dude, I've now got battle scars from Hambone, bro. I'm not even reminding you. It's just scarred for life. Scarred for life. Let's go. Anthony Trask can get the victory. Outside interference on either one of them from Amelia Fairchild. Open clean, that's the gimmick. Alright, and then the Mercs have officially united to take down all of the X-Force. So the X-Force, Anthony Trask. Oh, I'm glad you're liking the series. I think next episode, I have it recorded, so I gotta edit it. I'm gonna try to stream 5-star tomorrow, so most likely the next Ruthless Aggression episode will be uploaded on Wednesday. So, yeah, it won't be the Fallout to Judgment Day because it's Raw, but sort of the Fallout to Judgment Day. Kirk Jameson, we got Amelia Fairchild and Sweet Danny Adams. And then on the Mercs, we got Big Boy Rogue, this guy, Dawn Jamel, Alina America, and the other one, Charity Suite. Am I doing a women's match on the... Oh, I see. I see. Alright, 6 minutes is fine. Storyline development, book segment. That is gonna go here. Next, what do we got? Global Wars. I think we have the #1 contenders match pre-booked. Yes, British Bruiserweights and Northern Legacy. Dude, the Mercs are fun. See what here's the most fun part. The added layer is that within the canon of this USPW, Outlaw West and Kirk Jameson used to be a tag team. So it's even more. Dude, the Mercs are kind of fun. This save is just fun. I'm so glad that, like, I made these fucking save points. Again, I think I put it in the description of the stream. I don't know. But, again, if you want to start your own save with this exact time period that I'm doing, in the description will take you to the video of the 5SSW save points. So you can jump in any company you want in the 5SSW timeline. If you're fucking liking this shit, just do it. If it's not in the description, let me know and I'll link it. Okay, so yeah, we're doing the #1 contenders match. Somehow, some way, American Gold are getting a tag title match. Yet, British Bruiserweights and Northern Legacy are here. So, I got an idea. I could run this. Do I do the Northern Legacy? Oh, I do. Oh, cause fucking, oh, thank God, 64. You are such a nice guy for doing that. Right there. And then we're gonna go Canucks and Eddie / Cage confrontation. So it's gonna be Ed Stone, Jack DeColt, Eddie Howard, and Roger Cage, because that's happening next week. This isn't happening at the pay-per-view. And then we'll put Josh Thompson, or no, we don't need to. It's hype. So that's going here, and that's happening next week. 2 vs. 2. Ed and Jack versus Eddie and Roger for the United States tag titles. And then we can do an angle earlier in the show where American Gold wish the Brits luck tonight, but are dicks about it. So we'll do Malik Cash, Marcus English, Malik Cash, Marcus English, Josh Thompson, and Leigh Burton. 6 minutes backstage foreshadowing. That can go, like, right here. So there's that. I've already booked this, and then the women's feud. The women's feud is confusing, because I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I've just constantly had the triumvirate job to Thunderstruck, because I don't like the Muscle Monsters. feel like I need a women's title match in the build. What have I done? You not baby Jamie. I want Jamie Quinn. So Jamie Quinn has kicked the shit out of Wendy Anderson like multiple times. Both it's the televised mayhem special apparently. She beat Amy St. James. She beat Charity Sweet. I don't remember where I was going with this. I guess Thunderstruck confronted the Triumvirate. We could do a Jamie Quinn match because Jamie Quinn kind of fucking rules. Faith McGee. Have we done... I don't think we've done Jamie Quinn and Faith McGee. So we'll go 6 minutes. Jamie Quinn. Open, clean. Book. Not for the women's title. Faith McGee, stop trying to get a fucking title match, alright? Alright, that's gonna go here. We're gonna have... Jamie calls out Thunderstruck. Muscle mommies. Jump them. They're saved by the Mercs. So we're gonna do... Why did I put Muscle Mommies? That's not their name. Wait a fucking minute. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Whoops. The fucking Muscle Mommies. What is wrong with me? It's not their fucking name. Okay. Wow. Sorry. She give Faith McGee match? No, she's not. No, never. I will fire her. No, Faith McGee does not deserve it. We got Jamie Quinn. Can't really cut a promo. Dude, apparently, dude, I got Muscle Mommies on the mind. I got Muscle Mommies on the mind, guys. I was thinking about Saya Ida. Jesus. So we got Jamie Quinn, we got Juliet King, Jordan Grace on the brain for sure, dude. Has to be. Juliet King, Glorious Gloria, Amy St. Not you. Amy St. James, Ellie De Grazia, and then we will have Alina and Charity Sweet. The Muscle MILFs. Okay, that would get over with me. That gimmick would get over with me. Alright, so we got the Mercs coming out. They do that. Faith McGee's here. We'll put you there. And then... What could we do next week? I could do a 4v4, but I don't really have a fourth woman. Do I? Unless I'm stupid. Which, I mean, at this point, I just called 2 girls the Muscle Mommies for no reason, so good chance I'm fucking stupid. Jessica Conroy? I mean, yeah, all my heels are over, which is a shame. A very, very weird problem to have. Amy St. James is getting there. Amy St. James is getting there. Glorious Gloria. Let me check your match history. I guess we could... Let's cut 2 minutes from this match. And 1 minute from... Alright, no, 3 minutes is fine. The Muscle Monsters call out Thunderstruck. Want revenge for the loss last month. Because they lost to him last month. And I guess they didn't get over it. So we're gonna do it next week. Guess who's fucking losing again? And we'll go Amy, background player. Ellie, background player. Backstage interview. When do we get Heartbreaker? I think he retired. Serious? 3 minutes. Right there. I think he retired. I don't know. No, he didn't retire. Dude, I already don't like booking him in Coastal Zone. Why would I want to do that in my free time? So then next week... So modify, this is just going to be Eddie Howard. Or I guess Roger Cage win. No interference or anything. And then we're also going to do Amy St. James, Ellie DeGrazia versus Glorious Gloria and Juliet King. It's going to be Amy St. James wins again. Juliet King takes the pin. There's going to be a bunch of interference from Jamie Quinn and some distraction from Jamie Quinn, but the finish is going to be Alina America and no. You know what? As much as I want the Muscle Monsters to job out again, I think a better victory would be Juliet King gets the victory. We're gonna overbook the total fuck out of this. In your Coastal Zone save, he actually signed with USPW. Thank God that this is not your Coastal Zone save. Thank God I am not playing as USPW in your Coastal Zone save. Oh, you must be so happy. Get him out of your hair. Let's see. So, during the match, Amy St. James will be interfered on by Jamie Quinn. Distracted by Jamie Quinn. Then we will have Alina America and Juliet King be distracted. You know, so then Alina and Charity Sweet come in to take out Jamie Quinn at ringside. That distracts the Muscle Monsters. Thunderstruck almost do it again, but then the match ends when Amy St. James is taken out by Amelia Fairchild of the X-Force. So we'll run an angle. Jamie Quinn asks the Bombshells for a favor. So that's what we'll do. We'll have Jamie Quinn uses her, I don't know what, just her, like, what's the word? Intimidation? Aura? I don't know. To ask Amelia and Sweet Danny Adams for help. And then that's how the Muscle Monsters get the victory. So 6 minutes backstage, pre-tape, foreshadowing, save details, pre-book. I think I'm going to debut Angry Gilmore at the pay-per-view. I don't have to. I just don't... I don't have a thing for him. Unless I plan something. Did I have something planned? Was I doing something? Heartbreaker is the heart and soul of Coastal Zone. No. No, he's not. He's actually anything but that. This can be the storytelling, because the story is that the X-Force need to win, cheat to win. She uses her Insta followers. Probably, actually. That's probably what she did. She's like, sweet Danny Adams, I noticed you had 7 Instagram followers. I could help you out with that. So El Leon gets the victory. I think we're good to run Rockhouse. I heard Angry Gilmore went. No, he didn't. I actually heard the exact. Angry Gilmore told me that after we booted Hambone out of the building, he went and punted an old lady across the street. Like, he straight up kicked that fucking, like, and, like, this old lady, she's like a war veteran. She went to, like, Nam. She snuck into Nam when girls weren't allowed in the army, and Hambone actually, like, pushed her to the ground and curb stomped her. He put her teeth on the curb and just stomped her. And then he laughed at it, and he took a selfie with her after he did it. That's what I heard happen. That's what Angry Gilmore said he saw. So that's why we've blacklisted Hambone. You fucking imagine someone just wrestles really bad, and then the entire... like, the company just starts making up these fucking stories about him. Dude, Televised Mayhem's next, Chandler. Televised Mayhem is next. Yeah, let's go. 83 to open the show. You know, the faces are like, tonight we're gonna take down the oligarchy, and Rich Money's like, you ain't shit. You 4 could not take me down if, you were all trained in judo. And then Remo's like, yeah, you tell him. 59 for Bart and Brett calling out the tag champs. Roger Cage is like, yeah, alright. It's honestly, it's impressive, like, try to punt kick a war veteran. Dude, no, it's not impressive, it's despicable, stop it. Oh shit, 70 for the match, holy fuck. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. And then the post-match got a 75, what the fuck? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Oh, I got added something. Oh, it's Jerome. Hi, Jerome. Hold up. I was gonna show you something, and then I forgot. Oh, well. Please never brain rot again. Dude, it's got a 75. I had to know what the Sigma. Dude, Brett... yeah. It shows some heart. Guys, he punt kicked a war veteran. She went to Nam. Okay. 75 for the angle. Oh, there we go. So, Rich Money, he calls them all into his office, and he's like, guys, we're kind of fucked. I ran my fucking mouth. We're fucking screwed. I've got El Leon and Nikki Champion. We're fucked. It's over. Like, it's actually over for us. The only way, is if we jump them during their entrance. And then Remo's like, Rich Money, why are you so fucking pessimistic? 86 for that. Ooh. We cooled the crowd. That's what needed to happen. Damn, Kirk Jameson. Hey, look at this. Look at this. The Brute Squad. Notice how they got well above a fucking 8? Hambone would never cut it on Televised Mayhem. He wouldn't. Kirk Jameson's great, though. That's awesome. Like I said, when I make a dev, I'm probably gonna bring these guys in. These guys look like fun. 77 for the post angle where the Mercs are like, yeah, we're gonna take down the X-Force. It's gonna take all 4 of us, but we're gonna take them down. That's going to be a fun 4v4. 70 for Malik Chamberlain and Marcus English being a couple little cunts. Well, what should she do? Okay, Kareem. In her defense, everybody that went to Nam is a war criminal, if you think about it. Oh my god! Holy shit! What the fuck? Alright, Jerome, you might have been right. Faith McGee might get a title match soon. Holy shit! Oh my god. An 80. Nice. 77 for the post-match, where, Jamie Quinn called out Thunderstruck, and then the Muscle Monsters jumped them, but the Mercs made the save, and the Triumvirate were like, God damn it. 84 for, somebody, we don't know who. Don't look at this. There's nothing going on here. There's no human being there. Somebody warned Nikki Champion and Running Wolf that, they were gonna get jumped during their entrance. Julius Morton Valiant did something. That was the angle. It's 78 for the #1 contenders. Josh Thompson's really fucking good, guys. He's like 43 or something. He's like super old too. Vietnam sympathizer? Look, man. Yeah. Look, I don't know. A lot of people died. That's not cool. Like, man. Ooh. Sure was a situation. What was I looking at? Josh Thompson. Where are you, Mr. Josh Thompson? Dude, he is 42, and he's still great. Who was it? No, it wasn't Josh I brought it. It was Joshua Taylor. I brought Joshua Taylor in an old BCG save. I brought him into BCG. He fucking sucked. Where was Josh Thompson during that? Why couldn't I brought him in? But yeah, 78 for the Northern Legacy getting the victory, and then we're going to have a tag title match next week between Roger Cage and Eddie Howard and the Northern Legacy. Muscle Monsters call out the MILFs, or should I say the Muscle Mommy Milfy Milkers, call out Thunderstruck. Anybody that joined the stream in the past 5 minutes is going to be like, what the fuck is, what is wrong with 64? But yeah, they call out Thunderstruck. They're still jealous, or not jealous, envious that they lost that one match. 78 for the failed jumping before the main event, and then the main event got a 90. So there we go. Damn, it feels good to be united. El Leon's fucking cracked. El Leon's absolutely out of his mind good. Main event got a 90, and the main event angle got an 84 as Aaron Andrews made his big return and said he's going to take down the Oligarchy single-handedly. With the help of... he said single-handedly with the help of Nikki Champion. Show got an 89. Rockhouse won this week. Damn, 2 million. What is wrong with me? Could somebody help me? Timu, you've been watching my stuff for a while. Could you inform me what is wrong with me? Because I don't know, and I'm scared. What is wrong with me? I'd love to know. There is something horribly wrong with me, and I cannot figure it out. Oh. Oh, man. Travels for Remo? What? Oh, he just wants to work in Europe. Why? I mean, I don't know the clinical term. Okay, thank you anyway. Thank you for trying. Oh, we're signing more people. That's right. Who else is coming? Jeremy Stone? Hell yeah, brother. Dwayne Fry, told you. So I'm bringing in Dwayne Fry to, yes, to Voltage. Because Sean Dokes is fucking me over. The more things change, the more they stay the same. No matter how good Sean Dokes get, he will always be weak on commentary. It's inevitable. It is absolutely inevitable. So yeah, Dwayne Fry's gonna be a voltage guy. Jeremy Stone. Hambonitis? No, I think that would cure me. You know, like that would that's like the anti-venom, is hating Hambone. Jeremy Stone I hired for what purpose? Is somebody leaving? Is Dylan leaving? Am I not re-signing Dylan? I guess not. I don't know. Oh, we got Matthew Keith. Let's fucking go, bro. What am I doing with him? Matthew Keith is coming in to USPW for what purpose? What was I gonna do with him? I think it was just to have him. Maybe, I think he's probably a Rockhouse guy. Alright, how many men do I have on Voltage? I have that many. And how many men do I have on Rockhouse? I have 1 billion. Okay. So, I might have lied. Oh, Voltage needed heals anyway, right? Yeah, Voltage needed heals. Okay, so they're gonna get... Voltage is gonna get Matthew Keith. Matthew Keith for sure. They're gonna get Roger Remus. And then Masked Patriot. Laura Flame, is she over? Oh, she's kind of over. Where do I want Laura Flame? So we got... Is she a 100% heal? I believe me, I just signed her because she's over. She can do either. So, Voltage has that many, and Rockhouse has the exact same amount. So that's unfortunate. I think... I think she's going to Rockhouse. She'll be a face on Rockhouse because Jamie Quinn probably needs new challengers. And then Mass Patriot. I just brought in Koshiro Ino. I'm going to put him on... I'm going to put him on Voltage. And then I'm going to put Mass Patriot as a face on... Because Mass Patriot can't be a fucking heel in US Pro. Mass Patriot's going to be a face on Rockhouse. So... There we go. So that's Rockhouse face and heels. So yeah, they got a lot more heels than faces. And then Voltage, I think, was the opposite. Where I had... No, Voltage has way more heals. Oh, I got it backwards. Wait, do I just have 1 billion heals? Oh, I just have a shit ton of heals. Oh, whoops. Alright, my bad. Koshiro Ino, you're not gonna be a heel. Dude, imagine, like, getting a phone call and then 5 minutes later getting another phone call. Like, hey, Ino? Yeah, we're gonna have you go onto the other brand and you're gonna be a heel. Okay, cool, thank you. And then 5 minutes later, yeah, that was a complete fucking lie. That was a complete lie. We're just fucking with you. Alright. Marcus English is a good worker. Thank you. I know. I am aware. Alright, it's time for Chandler's favorite show. It's time for an episode of Televised Mayhem. We're going to Mexico. Televised, the revolution will be televised down in Mexico. Mystery Man? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll bring you in. Sure. Yeah. Whoever you are. Thank you, James Justice. Alright, team bonding. Nice. Okay, who did I hire? Mystery Man and Jose Flamenco. Are they both heels? Okay, then yeah, they're gonna be in a tag match. We will do Mystery Man and Jose Flamenco taking on some faces. We could probably do... Oh, we can't because Jack DeColt doesn't want to work B shows. No, they're both unimportant. Damn, Roger Cage is a star. Holy shit. Let's get the tag champs in. You know what? It's fucking Mexico. Local workers. You know what? You know what I mean? Get the local guys in. Give them a tag title match. Fuck it. Local stars. Mystery Man and Jose Flamenco, was it? Flamenco. Call out Cage and Howard. Fuck it, dude. Why not? Mystery Man. Fuck it, dude. Mystery Man, Jose Flamenco, Roger Cage, Eddie Howard's there. 6 minutes. Surprise. Old school books, baby. Local guys. Alright. 5 minutes is fine. We can open the show with... What do we want to open it with? We have... What do we have pre-booked? We have... I think we have a women's title match pre-booked for Voltage. Yes, Jillian Jarvis versus Pariah. So we could open the show with a women's tag between Jillian Jarvis and who the fuck knows? I mean, they had good charisma. It's a B show. I'm not worried. We're just having fun on Televised Mayhem. Shit's crazy over here on TV Mayhem. So faces in the women's division. We can do not Charity Sweet, Christy Higgins and Map. So we will have Jillian Jarvis get the victory. Steal the show. Tainted finish. We're gonna do Jade and Jarvis promo is interrupted by Alicia Strong, who is pissed at them. Because as we know, she was taken out and she was not able to challenge, get in the number 1 contenders match thanks to these two. And so now she is here and she is mad. Angry Gilmore is not debuting on TV Mayhem in Mexico. That would be fucking TV Mayhem, don't get me wrong. It ain't happening. It sure as fuck is not happening. You know what, though? Just for you, I'll tease it. Jillian Jarvis and... Who was the... Tiffany Jade. 6 minutes. Surprise. Book segment. Jack Bruce teases that he will be making some big fuck, how do you spell acquisitions? Oh, Christ. There we go. Thank you, Google. For Rockhouse. Mayhem Gilmore? Maybe. Maybe. I'm sorry, was it Voltage that had less faces? So there's the faces. Now they have more heels. Faces, Rockhouse. No, they're even. How over is Matthew Keith? Not even a little. Okay, never mind. Alright, but yeah, he'll tease it. He'll cut a promo teasing it. Backstage interview pre-tape. Foreshadowing. That can go there. What else do I want to run? What else would I like to run? We could do, Brandon Abel? Yeah, we could do a Bulldozer versus Velocidad gimmick. Main event of TV Mayhem. Open called slow build clean. Unless I could do like, can I do... I mean, if I can book Rocky on TV Mayhem, I'm fucking doing it. What the fuck? Davids? You want Des Davids? I can book Des Davids. Let me set up the fucking... Rocky wants Omega Squad tonight in Mexico. Hello, Miko. How are you? Short notice stream, but I'm glad you could come out. In Mexico. So Rocky Golden. 6 minutes, hype. Because he fucking, the whole crowd goes fucking crazy. Let's cut time out of that. Gotta make crepes. You have to. Crepes are fucking delicious. It's understandable. It's absolutely understandable. What was I fucking doing? I was gonna do... Who was it? It wasn't El Leon. It was ZWB, I think? Yeah. ZWB prevents a, you know, prevents a Omega Squad ambush. So there we go. So Rocky, and we're we're going to have ZWB. And we're going to have Casey Valentine and Bulldozer. Just chilling out, generic. That's how we're going to end the show. Des Davids we wanted. We wanted Des Davids. Alright, you get Des Davids, but we're not teasing Angry Gilmore. Let's see. What am I building? I think I had an idea. Cameron was not in the fucking... No. Des Davids asks Belle Bryden for a chance to, quote, shut Vesey up for good. J. Cord also wants his title. There we go. Dude, it's fucking easy. It's so much fun. It's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy how easy it is. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that one. 92. USPW televised mayhem is pulling 86s. Here we go. The moment everyone's been waiting for. USPW presents televised mayhem. Opening angle got a 53. The match got a 53. Tiffany Jade and Jillian Jarvis. You know. Oh, shit. Wait, can anyone speak? Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't think this through. Oh, I didn't think this through. Is there going to be a language barrier? Shit. No. Okay, they speak English here. Let's fucking go. Alright. But yeah, Jillian and Tiffany are like, yeah, I'm going to be the champion. And Alicia Strong says, fuck you. 80. 60 for the local guys. Coming out, challenging for the tag titles. And getting a tag team championship match here on TV Mayhem to pop the crowd. And they lose. Continue. And they lose. 54 rated match. Good stuff from Roger Cage and Eddie Howard. Make their first defense against Mystery Man and Jose Flamenco. 76 for Des Davids. There you go. You got your Des Davids. 83 for Rocky Golden calling out Bulldozer. 80 for the match because Sean Dokes was probably Sean Dokes. And 84 to end the show. Televised mayhem, go Burr. Mexico was a complete success. Mexico was a complete success. Rocky Golden and USPW, dude. I don't know, man. I think if you go back, I actually think in the TEW 2020 predictions I had, I thought Rocky Golden was coming to US Pro. He, at least to me, he always just seemed like a US Pro guy. He always felt like a USPW bound guy. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we got shit on tonight. We got absolutely shit on. It's kind of hard not to when you're fighting against Aaron Knight. Oh, man. I didn't book El Leon and Leon. Oh, my God. What is wrong with me? Oh, I fumbled so hard. Jacob Jack got into drama. My lo-fi still going? Okay, good. Just had to make sure. If the lo-fi goes out, it's over. Oh my god. Guys, get a load of this. Oh my god. Speaking of the 97 mod, I'm in a Discord with the mod maker, the not AEW Cody. He just posted a screenshot. Get a fucking load of this. Peter Valentine got a fucking 9. Was I too hard on Hambone? Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh. Accurate, but Jesus fuck. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. A 9. Oh my lord. Holy fuck. Yeah, that, no, yeah, in canon it makes sense. I just assumed that, like, he just feels like a USPW guy, but it makes sense for him not to want to go there to be the figurehead. Oh my god. But I am also on the same boat as Jerome. I feel like me and him are on the same wavelength where we thought it was going to be Champion versus fucking Golden. Oh my god. Everybody that's playing the 97... Everybody that's playing the 97 mod, watch out for Peter Valentine. God, he just... Oh my lord. God damn. Alright. What a fucking... What a prankster. Alright. We made a bunch of money. Oh, man. I could do another week, but it's 11:40 and I haven't eaten dinner. I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, I think I am going to call the stream here. Thank you all for coming out. I need to go and eat. I am quite hungry. I have in fact not eaten since the steak I ate at noon. It is now 11:43. This was a fun stream. I don't think this will be the last time I stream this mod specifically, or this save. I'm not going to make it. I already have 3 saves on the channel. I'm not going to make it an official save. But I could see myself, like, frequently... Not frequently, but, you know, once or twice a month, pulling out the whole USPW save. You know, just chilling out with you. Just found out the 97 mod is out. It's a good day. Yeah, yeah. Dude, the 97 mod is great. It's absolutely great. Here, you know what? Let me link to it. Let me link to it. Let me link to it. Copy. There you guys go. There's a link to the forum page for anyone that wants to play the 97 mod. It is a fucking great mod. So there you go. There's the link to that. If anyone wants to play this mod, the one I'm playing, 5SSW timeline, in the description. Pick any point in time. If you want your own USPW Titanic verse, or you want to play, God forbid, you want to play as SWF with Bear Bukowski as the world champion, go right ahead. Thank you all for hanging out. I will try to stream 5SSW tomorrow. I will try to have it ready for tomorrow. So I don't remember what we're building to in 5SSW. I think we're building to... What is it? Hearts Champion. That's right. That's right. We are building to Hearts Champion because Blackheart Saito just won the Grand Prix. So there you go. There's that. That hopefully tomorrow If I'm not able to stream tomorrow, I will make a community post. But most likely there will be some 5-star tomorrow. So everybody have a good night. I'm gonna go wake every single person up in this house and cook myself some chicken. Should be Blackheart's champion. I might actually do that. Like, we don't name it the yearly. Like, instead of Hearts Champion 2024, we name it Black Hearts Champion. I might actually do that.